For years, Harley-Davidson had three main trikes, but for 2026, one of them is gone, and another one has a complete new name. In my last video, I shared the 7 changes that caught my attention on the 2026 Road Glide 3. But as I started digging deeper into Harley-Davidson's 2026 lineup, I realized something interesting. Some of the biggest changes this year actually happened across the entire trike family. The trikes we've known for years, like the Tri Glide and the Freewheeler, have all gone through some major changes, and in one case, disappeared completely. So in this video, I'm going to walk through what's happening with Harley-Davidson's trike lineup for 2026. And stick around until the end because I have a quick channel update to share with you. Before we jump in, let me say this. This is not a sponsored video, and I'm definitely not claiming to be an expert on these motorcycles. I'm simply sharing what I've learned through research, conversations with dealerships, and my own personal thoughts as a rider. And while I'm here, I also want to take a moment to give a shout out and a special thanks to Matt at Blackjack Harley-Davidson in Florence, South Carolina, for sharing information and some video footage of the trikes that you've seen in this and my previous video. That dealership is actually special to me because it's where I purchased my 2021 Tri Glide. It's about a 2.5-hour ride for me to get up there to that dealership, so I don't go often, but it's still special to me and one of the places that I really like to stop. Now, let's get into the changes. Let's start with the simplest and probably the most surprising changes. The Freewheeler is no longer part of the Harley-Davidson lineup for 2026. For many years, the Freewheeler served as the simpler stripped-down trike in the Harley-Davidson family. It had a more classic cruiser look, no large touring trunk, and a lower price point compared to the touring trikes. It was the entry-level point for riders who wanted the stability of 3 wheels without all the touring extras. But with the release of the completely redesigned trike platform for 2026, Harley streamlined the lineup. And when they did that, the Freewheeler quietly disappeared. Now, the focus of the trike family is clearly on touring-style 3-wheel motorcycles, built around the same modern platform as the touring bikes. Could the Freewheeler return someday? Maybe, but I have no inside information to confirm either way. So for now, if you're looking at a brand new Harley factory trike in 2026, the Freewheeler isn't on the list. Now, let's talk about the change that I think is the biggest transformation in the lineup. For many years, the flagship touring trike was the Harley-Davidson Tri Glide Ultra. But for 2026, Harley has replaced it with something new. Instead of the Tri Glide name, we now have the Harley-Davidson Street Glide 3 Limited. And honestly, when I first saw that name, my first thought was, wait, did they just get rid of the Tri Glide? What Harley seems to be doing here is bringing the trike lineup more in line with their 2-wheel touring motorcycles, where the Street Glide and the Road Glide names are already well known. So now the trikes follow the same pattern. This new model is part of Harley's next generation trike platform, and it brings a lot of the same updates we're seeing across the touring lineup. Some of the biggest updates include the Milwaukee 8 117 engine, a completely redesigned rear suspension system, updated technology and infotainment, and an overall more modern touring design. But there are also some design changes riders are going to notice right away. The front of the motorcycle now has the newly redesigned Batwing fairing, styled after the Street Glide touring bikes, with improved airflow and integrated LED lighting. There are also vented lower fairings, which should help with wind management and provide rider comfort on longer rides. There are also some LED fog lamps and small storage compartments built into these fairings. Harley also added improved storage on the upper fairing with a drawer under the touchscreen display that includes a USB connectivity, making it easier to store and charge your phone, or had a place for other quick access items while riding. Inside the fairing, you'll also find a large 12.3-inch touchscreen display that controls navigation, ride modes, music, and other features right from the screen. Some of the other touring features that comes with this model straight from the factory includes heated rider and passenger seating, heated hand grips, highway pegs, new cast aluminum wheels, and the redesigned Grand Tour Pack. And yes, it comes with a luggage rack. Now this next change is one a lot of riders are going to care about: the suspension. Harley completely redesigned the rear suspension to improve ride comfort, stability, and handling, especially on longer trips. I'll list the color options for this year down in the notes section and link to where you can check those out. I'm sure there are other changes and details that I didn't cover here, but these were just some of the things that really caught my attention as I was looking into the new lineup this year. So while the Tri Glide name may be gone, the idea behind it is still very much alive. It's essentially the next evolution of Harley's full-size touring trikes, just under a new name. And I have to admit, considering I owned a 2017 Tri Glide and a 2021 CVO Tri Glide, this change definitely caught my attention. I'm really looking forward to seeing one of these in person. But I'm curious what you think. Do you like the new direction Harley has taken with these trikes? Or do you think the Tri Glide name should have stayed? Should they have kept the freewheel model as an option? Let me know and put that down in the comment section below. Now, before we wrap up the motorcycle side of things, I do want to correct one small detail from my previous video about the Road Glide 3. In that video, I mentioned that the 2026 model would only be available in the blackened out trim option. But since then, I've learned that chrome trim will be available, depending on the configuration. So if you're someone who prefers the classic chrome Harley look, you're not necessarily out of luck after all. And honestly, I know a few riders who will be very happy to hear that. I am one of them. With the Harley-Davidson trike lineup for 2026, some familiar models are gone, some have been redesigned, and Harley is clearly moving their three-wheel lineup into a new generation. But as always, the most important thing isn't the newest motorcycle. It's simply getting out there in the wind and enjoying the ride that we are blessed with. Before we finish up, I want to share a quick channel update with you. As many of you probably know, creating these travel videos, from organizing the footage, building the story, writing the script, recording any voiceover, and editing everything all together, it takes quite a bit of time. I absolutely love doing all of it. But since I work full-time as a nurse and also want to prioritize time with my husband, family, friends, and church life, sometimes the schedule can get a little full. Because of that, I'm going to take a little time to rest and catch up on life, which means you may not see new videos for a few weeks. And moving forward, I probably won't be able to maintain the same pace of posting videos every week. I truly love sharing these stories from the road. I love the creativity that goes into building these videos, and most of all, I love the memories, because every time I sit down to edit a clip, I get to relive those moments that God blessed me with along the way. And sometimes I even notice things that I missed while living them. And being able to share my faith through these journeys is something I never want to give up. So thank you for riding along with me. It really does mean a lot. I'm currently editing footage from two absolutely incredible trips that I took with my family in 2025. In June, my husband, son, and daughter-in-law joined me and my daughter Kayla on a magnificent week as we headed to Franklin, Tennessee to take the Natchez Trace Parkway down to Natchez, Mississippi. Then in August, Kayla and I made our way north on the scenic back roads through Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, and Wisconsin on our way up to Duluth, Minnesota, and then across the upper Michigan Peninsula. I will explain in this series why we did not make it northwest as we had originally planned, but Lake Superior did not disappoint. Two spectacular trips with some great rides and moments to share. I'm also starting to put together some ideas for videos about three-wheel motorcycles outside of the Harley-Davidson lineup. So if you're interested in learning about other three-wheel options beyond Harley, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss those videos when they come out. And then check back often. I'm really looking forward to digging into the research on those other models and then sharing what I've learned with you. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Until next time, God bless and safe riding out there.